It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got we should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Josh Hart is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Prince. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Here's Payton, following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Westbrook. Takes a 3, and he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball.
Switch.
On the take. In close. Brooklyn pulls it in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Payton finds Westbrook. And here's Payton. George defending. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Hart. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, the length of Isaac is such a tool on defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Payton. George defending. Prince, a screen on George. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here is Toronto. Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And that one falls for Ball.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Second free throw, no good. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Here's Westbrook, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Here's Ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Hart. Pass to Westbrook. Allen a screen. And it's off from 3-point range. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Ball. Over Westbrook. And Ball with a basket. The assist by George. Ball's got 5 now.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Westbrook taking his time here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Isaac outside. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Outside Hart. Pass to Westbrook. Allen with a screen on Ball. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Ball with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Shot is good by Isaac.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 6-point game. Outside Hart. Here's Prince. Outside Payton. Out to the right wing. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Isaac. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Yeah, inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Isaac. And here's Ball. He's got 7. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Ball. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ball's got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Prince. Still no points. Pass to Smart. And again, it's the Nets missing. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 17-7 run. Dunn with it. Green picks him up. Dunn, the pass to Horford. Dunn outside. Just 5 on the clock. Horford, a screen on Green. From the wing, the rebound by Allen.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Dunn outside. Green against Horford. Exum outside. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Prince. Pass to Horry. Here's Smart, defended by Dunn. The jump hook, rebounded by Dunn. Raptors lead by 11. George outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's good from George. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be. The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Richardson's checked in for Toronto. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Now here's Exum. Over Prince. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Green for 3. He can't hit that time. Toronto leading by 13. Dunn outside. Over to the left wing. Horford against Green. Horford passes to Dunn. The Raptors need to get off a shot. They get it back. Outside Richardson. Here's Exum. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smart outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. It's stolen by Green. Smart outside. Pass to Allen. And he puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Dunn outside. Here's Haywood. Oh, deflected. Exum outside. Horford with it. Green covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors up 9, and we'll return shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 9 on the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. They've got Josh Hart, Russell Westbrook out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Green, and it's Payton in at the 3.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless. Of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
Payton against George. 4-3. Brooklyn with the board. Smart outside. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That one's off. And he sinks the second. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Grimes. No points so far. Fades and shoots. Wembanyama's shot is good.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Outside Payton. Pass to Hart. Green, a screen. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
George with it. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Grimes. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Smart looking around. The three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Isaac with a screen on Payton. George against Hart. Pulls it in from the elbow. George, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
George against Westbrook. Sends it home from three-point land. Westbrook's got 12.
And it's big whenever Russ connects from deep. Needs to keep working on developing this shot.
Pass to Grimes. To three, George. Rebound, Brooklyn. On the wing, Payton. George defending. Payton passes to Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Certain players search out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Up top ball, guarded by Payton. LaMelo working inside.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Back to Westbrook. The shot that time not on target. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Grimes, defended by Smart. Pass to Isaac. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Horford, he's checked in for Toronto. Exum comes in for Isaac. Toronto leading by 12. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grimes, the pass to George. Pass to Grimes. Now here's George. The D's right on him. He's off on the layup. Prince against Ball. Here's Prince. Still without a bucket. And here's Payton. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Prince with the 3.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. Horford, left side. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart, outside. Pass to Horry. Outside Payton. Now Allen. It's hauled in by Exum. Smart against Ball. Exum passes to Horford. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Horford. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Horry passes to Payton. Here's Horry. Smart outside. Pass to Prince. Here's Allen. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Raptors lead by 11. Exum with it. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Horford hits them both. Nets trail by 13. Pass to Prince. And here's Allen. Back to Prince. Allen, the pass to Horry. 6 to shoot. Now here's Smart. Defended by Dunn. The 3 is up. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Kept alive. Another shot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Raptors lead by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Payton. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Now Dunn to the paint. Richardson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Payton. No points yet. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Pass to Exum. Back to Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. Exum with it. To the middle. Here's Haywood. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Horry. Got a piece of it. 44 seconds left in the half. Richardson, the pass to Horford. Here's Dunn. Off target from three-point range. And so Prince will bring it up for Brooklyn. 17-point game. And now the Raptors on the break. Horford, left side. Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Smart outside. Up and over Dunn. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto. leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jarrett Allen has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Nets trail by 17. Wembanyama out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Ball. Then there's George. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Raptors shooting it well at 59%. Right side, Wembanyama. From about 19. And the jumper is on the mark. Wembanyama's got 6. And the Nets shooting just 38% for this game so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One shot.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Grimes. Back to Ball. Over Payton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Westbrook outside. Westbrook drawing the double. Allen outside. Hart passes to Payton. Prince, a screen on George. Westbrook outside. Just 2 to shoot. Here's the 3. Paul George pulls it in. Raptors lead by 16. From deep. Hart pulls it in. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ball, a screen on Prince. Fade away. George's shot is off. Nets trail by 16. Hart passes to Westbrook. Hart with a screen on George. And Westbrook draws the double. The 3 from Prince. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Prince has got 6.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Toronto leading by 13. Ball outside. Isaac for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Westbrook against Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Now one on Ball.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting two.
Falls for Westbrook. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Ball. 16 points for him. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
To the inside, Payton. George with the block.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
To the left side wing. From deep, Wembanyama. They get it again. Here's Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just so fluid and mobile at his size. When Isaac does these shot fakes, it's hard for defenders not to bite.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
First free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 18. Ori passes to Hart. Here's Prince. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 19. Yep, that one goes.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
George outside. Back to Ball. From behind the arc. And again, Toronto, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. The three. He drops it from range. George has got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
A line change here for Toronto. And a change for the Nets. Smart's checked in. Pass to Westbrook. Goes up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Now here's Exum. Inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. That's good from Horford. And Brooklyn with possession here. And here's Hart. No made baskets yet. Green with a screen on Richardson. Hart finds Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Dunn outside. Here's Exum. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. Green with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 18. Westbrook with it. 21 points in the game. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
Just another move in his bag of tricks. Westbrook isn't afraid to bust out the floater every now and then.
Dunn with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Horford, a screen on Westbrook. Dunn. Out to Horford. Pass to Dunn. Goes back up. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Down low. Here's Westbrook. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Hart. Knocks down the triple. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Toronto leading by 13. Dunn outside. Puts one up from 19. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Horford's got 8 points.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Outside Hart. Pass to Green. Back to Hart. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now Exum. Horford, a screen on Smart. Exum passes to Haywood. And here's Horford. Over Smart. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 7 now in this quarter.
And hey, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, and he's always ready to shoot.
Green with a screen on Horford. Here's Hart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Richardson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooklyn making a switch here. Allen's checked in. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Westbrook right side. Just 5 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
A confident shot by Westbrook. When he likes a look, he's all in.
Exum outside with the drive. Here's Horford. Exum's shot is off. Back to Horford. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Horford's got 12.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Westbrook outside to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Prince. Also Russell Westbrook out there. Gary Payton II is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Ori in at the 4. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Westbrook, the pass to Allen. Back to Westbrook. Over ball. Westbrook with the miss. Raptors lead by 17. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line, a good sign for this team.
That free throw good from Isaac. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Nets trail by 18. Here's Payton. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
And I like the pass from Westbrook there, wanting to hit the guys right in their spots.
To the middle. Left side, Wembanyama. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Ori. Back to Westbrook. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Josh Hart's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Grimes, the pass to George. The rebound by Payton. Nets trail by 16. It's Hart on the wing. Isaac covering. Hart against Isaac. Hart passes to Prince. Count it.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's George on the wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
George against Payton. Back to Westbrook. Outside Hart. 4 on the clock. Allen a screen. And Hart is good for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
George outside. From downtown. Prince grabs the miss. Nets trail by 13. Hart finds Westbrook. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Isaac with a screen on Allen. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Allen. There's Ball with a 3. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Ball's got 19 points.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Here's Hart. And it's good for 2.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Grimes, the pass to George. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Hart. Picked by Prince. The 3 is up. Hart can't hit. Raptors lead by 15. Isaac, the pass to Grimes. George against Payton. George with the bucket. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Outside Hart. Back to Westbrook. Ball with a steal. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Brooklyn pulls it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Payton finds Hart.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Raptors lead by 16. Ball passes to Isaac. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Grimes. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Westbrook, the pass to Allen. Allen a screen to the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here's George. Ball outside. Shoots. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Prince finds Hart. And they pick up 2. Hart's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's George. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Up top ball. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ball's got 21 points in the game.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Payton passes to Westbrook. Oh, George with a steal. To the paint. On the wing, Isaac. He's covered by Hart. Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Gary Payton II.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
George hits them both. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
He had this crowd on their feet almost all night, rewarding their cheers with an electric performance. Westbrook outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. George with it. Over Payton. George with the bucket. George has got 14 points here in the second half.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Outside Hart. Back to Westbrook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
One shot.
Toronto leading by 17. Ball outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn pulls it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. And Payton, here we go. Here's Hart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Hart. And so here is Toronto. Isaac outside. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Paul George.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Now here's Ball. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 17. Prince finds Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got 33 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Ball against Westbrook. Now Ball. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Paul George.